It's talking to.
Okay, so sorry. I was on the phone, but to talk about the rushing attack for Oklahoma State today. You guys struggled to stop that. Just what happened there?
Yep. Like you said, they came out with a good game plan with the run, especially the stretch run play. So going into halftime, we knew that that's what we needed to stop. And I think we did a great job coming out in the second half and doing that, but we need to do that from the get-go. When we feel them getting into, what kind of game it's going to be. First few series, they fill it out, and then they really establish what they want to do. We got to be able to respond quicker and, play how we did in the second half in terms of stopping the run.
Late in the second half there, you guys let up the touchdown, and then you have to get back on the field. Just how gassed were you on that final drive of the second half?
No, we weren't gassed.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, go ahead, Rachel.
Okay. Hey, Kekaula. It's Rachel with the Statesman. Good to see you. Tell me a little bit about the play where Skinner got the fumble recovery on Wimpy's forced fumble, and then you guys got the touchdown that basically got called back. Just tell me a little bit.
That was a great play by Riley, first and foremost. Selfishly and biasedly, I think they let that play go, and then go back and review it after, which would have helped the Broncos a lot. But, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We still got the ball back, and we just need to do a better job of finishing both, offense and defense.
Obviously, Jalen Warren ran for over 200 yards tonight. What specifically was he doing that made him a little bit more difficult to get a hold of and he's getting those extra yards tonight?
Yeah, they had a great game plan with how they were setting up their edges in terms of the run game, running stretch the way that they did, where he was able to kind of cut back and use as much of the field as he wanted. But like I said, the adjustments we made at halftime, if we could have just got to that sooner and done a better job of stopping, their run game and finishing tackles, with him going backward instead of making a tackle and him still falling forward for 2 or 3 more yards.
Go to Adam.
Hey, Kekaula. So I noticed they had 2 tackles for a loss as a corner. How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels awesome to just, like on defense, we say, it takes everybody to stop the run. So being able to come up and make plays like that to help our defense is a great feeling and, a testament to the other guys doing their jobs too.
Thank you.
Ron?
Hey, Kekaula. So Riley comes in the third quarter, makes a tackle right away, gets that big forced fumble. I mean, what does that say about what he brings to this defense?
Oh, yeah, a ton of experience. We've been here just as long as each other, so we've played a lot of ball. We've seen a lot of things, have a lot of in-game experience. And just the leadership and physicality that he plays with, it showed up right away.
And this is the second game this season where you guys have really struggled in the third quarter. I mean, what do you guys need to clean up in the third quarter, and how do you guys as players do that?
Yeah, right now I don't really have a good answer for you. We'll look at how things went, watching the film and things like that, and see what we have to do going forward.
Sure. And last one for me, that hit from JL had to be the hardest thing out there. What did you see on that play? And do you think Presley wanted to get up after that play?
Yeah. JL was flying around the field tonight, and, win or lose, that's the way that we're going to play. So to see our defense fly around and swarm like that, it was awesome to see.
Thanks, man.
Go to Will.
Here, hey, Kekaula, how's it going, man? Simply put, Kekaula, how much does this one hurt? I mean, you lost in a very similar fashion at UCF, and 2 games that just kind of slipped away from you guys.
Yeah, it really hurts, especially, at home on the blue. We, as a team, take pride in defending the blue. So we're going to remember this feeling, and take everything that we learned from this going forward through the rest of our season. We got a lot of football left to play. And, we're excited for those opportunities.
How much is it almost a tease? I mean, and the offense was clicking early and the defense struggled a little early. And then the second half was just a complete flip of the script. I mean, it seems like you guys are close, but just putting it all together, how much of a challenge is that right now?
Yeah, it's a lot of little things in the middle that, maybe you don't see from the outside, but as a team, we're going to look at that, as a defense as well. There's a lot of things that we should have done better. So we're going to get in here tomorrow, look at the film and see what those little things are and, attack those going forward.
All right, we're gonna let Kekaula go because we got Andy coming in right now. So thanks, Kekaula.
Thank you.
Recording stopped.